They called her the Serpent Queen, but her tongue spoke only in prophecy. Paris, 1572. The air was heavy with perfume, power, and pestilence. Every meal a gamble. Every glance a potential confession.
The future is a wound I must stitch closed.
Her network was vast. Threads of loyalty, fear, and assassination. What price the soul? In Florence, she learned the arts of the Borgia. In France, she mastered them.
The Huguenots bleed my kingdom dry.
My son, their death will be your legacy.
Despite the Queen's assurances, the Admiral saw the betrayal clearly.
She thinks me a fool.
The first act of the tragedy was always the prelude. August 22nd. The morning held its breath.
Power is never given, only taken. It begins.
Faith was the shield. Fear was the blade. The stillness before the blood tide.
The city held its breath, awaiting the dawn of the Mad King.
Remain indoors, by the King's decree.
Mother, what have you unleashed?
Salvation, my son. For your throne.
The people were stirred. Poison is not always a chemical.
The sign was given. The reckoning had come.
Our shield and defense.
Lord, protect us from the wolves. In the shadow of faith, not...
They believed themselves divinely favored. Yet beneath the marble, the heart of the Empire beat only for chaos and steel.
History whispers of the madness that gripped them that night.
For the King, no mercy!
The word of God became a casualty of man's terror.
The roots must be pruned for the tree to survive.
St. Bartholomew's Day. The cost of the throne was measured in rivers of red.
The blood would dry, but the stain would remain.
I am stained forever.
A soul tormented by divine madness.
A queen's duty knows no regret. History demands sacrifice.
News travels faster than the executioner's axe. The whispers had moved beyond the court, to the rival houses.
The sun is broken. The throne is exposed.
In the shadow of the Empire, trust was a luxury few could afford.
A new snake in the grass.
The price of survival is constant vigilance. There are truths whispered in the shadows of this city. pay the debt of Paris.
In the shadows of the righteous, piety often masks the gravest sins.
Forgive.
I did this for our dynasty. The price of legacy is paid in blood.
Your Majesty.
A king's death is only a political inconvenience.
The line of succession was an unstable tower.
The assassin moves across a rooftop, his shadow long and distorted in the moonlight. The heart of the machine was vulnerable to a single, well-placed gear. Every empire is built upon secrets, and every secret has a key.
The secrets of a queen are heavier than her crown.
Her ledger of death. A reminder that the executioner's work is never done.
The strong box held secrets, but the legionary brought only death.
The weight of the heavy on those who rule.
I'd end it now.
In the shadow of the Empire, secrets festered.
Show yourself.
Power demands sacrifice! Gods! Find him!
The serpent was struck, but the head was not severed.
The plot was thicker than she first believed.
In the shadows of Rome, forbidden truths were traded.
I want the poison that tastes like nothing but leaves a memory.
La Real, madame. The Royale. Slow, certain, and natural in its effect.
Soon, the Valois line will be a memory.
Forgive me, Father. The sins of the mother. All power demands a sacrifice. The king is hours from death. Now is the time to act.
Let no moment find me unprepared. History favors the ruthless. With this seal, the bloodline...
Innocent beauty thrived best, closest to the beast. The vacancy was the weapon.
Ensure the Duc de Guise receives this immediately. A gesture of peace.
The deadliest gifts are wrapped in civility.
They called it Pandora's gift, a beautiful deception veiled in silk and gold.
A fine gesture, madame.
His finger brushes the clasp and he flinches slightly, then dismisses the feeling.
A splinter.
The royal was fast in a small dose.
They thought him steadfast, but the gods demand a higher price for ambition. And my loyalty is unwavering. I prefer my rivals to dissolve, not die loudly. A voice from history speaks of forbidden truths long buried. I feel ill.
He had seen the truth, a truth forbidden to mortals.
My lord, what is it?
You... Florentine witch.
A political illness, my dear duck. Highly contagious.
2 thrones emptied in one night. One by guilt, one by ambition. Gods demand more than mere belief.
May God accept my sacrifices.
The kingdom is safe. The usurper is dead.
Her shadow was simply transferred to a new puppet.
A mother's work is never done.
For even when hope seemed extinguished, the true enemy endured.
The serpent still lives.
Vengeance is a poison that feeds the living. The game was over. The game had just begun. The halls of power are haunted not by the dead, but by the deeds.
What monster have I become? History demands sacrifice. We are merely its instruments. I did what was required.
The new king was a broken thing.
The throne required a lion. I got a velvet kitten.
Knowledge is the only true weapon against a royal viper.
Not all assassins carry a dagger. The seeds of the poisoned throne were taking root across the continent.
A throne built on shadows cannot long endure.
Your methods invite disaster, Mother, and yours invite revolution, son. The architect of the Terror was beginning to lose her control.
A king's decree echoes through the stone, severing all ties.
Alone.
The labyrinth holds many secrets, but none so cruel as solitude.
History's final assassin always wears the face of fate. For the children of Paris. He ruled by the grace of God, yet his end was anything but divine.
Mother.
They thought themselves gods, but the fates are cruel. The final poison was delivered by the only force she could not control, destiny.
The end of the Valois line.
The last of her dynasty. They all leave me.
The throne was finally empty, but the poison was still in the stones.
A lifetime of power, ending in solitude. I served France, though France may never forgive me.
She died as she lived, surrounded by shadows, creating a legacy of blood.
The light of the Valois was gone. But the cup remains. The stone remembers. And the secrets of the throne will be sought again. Because every throne is poison.